Okay, we are here with the former President of the Republic of Cyprus, Mr. Nikos Anastasiadis. Thanks for joining us. It's good to see you here again. The conference will start in 2 hours' time, and you have been in this kind of negotiations many times before, especially 8 years ago. What would you like to say about the situation now, and what are you expecting for the future negotiations?
I wish the best for the new efforts. Let's hope that the maturity of all the remaining outstanding issues are well understood, and that new ideas might be. And when I'm saying new ideas, I mean to find a solution on the basis as the United Nations have provided in the various resolutions, so to reach a settlement which will unite a European country, allowing the people of Cyprus to live together in peace. Mm-hmm. This is the most important. We have tried our best with my dearest friend Mustafa Ikinci. Unfortunately, there were some outstanding, very difficult issues which are not referring to the internal affairs of the country or of the status of Cyprus, but as regards guarantees, troops, all these kind of things. We have to realize that we have to get our own independence from the motherland countries. Not to be against them, but to have them as really cooperators contributing to establish a peaceful environment in the island, so to survive. This is the most important.
What would you like to do different 8 years ago here in Geneva and Crans-Montana? Is there anything that you are considering that maybe you should do this or you should do that instead of doing the same things, or you think that you did the right thing 8 years ago?
If, once again, with all due respect to Turkey and the role they are playing, but I might say that if Cypriots were engaged alone in this dialogue without intervention, especially not for the interest of the country of Cyprus, I mean, but for the interest of third countries, this is the worst.
Do you think it's possible because there are guarantors? Cyprus is an EU member.
Is that any other EU member having guarantors? Can you imagine if Ukraine or if Russia is saying to the Ukrainians that, you know, we are going to be your guarantors? You understand what I mean?
Yes, of course.
So if we shall overcome this obstacle, I do believe that the internal affairs, it will be so easy to find a compromise.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Anastasiadis, I would like to ask you an historical question. I think this will go to the records as an historical question, because after the Crans-Montana, a lot of people are mentioning, both from north and south, that you yourself is the first person who mentioned two-state solution. Because you said that Greek Cypriots are not ready to share the power and economy.
Who says so?
A lot of people, and I would like to hear it from your own words. Is there anything, something like this that you have mentioned?
Nothing, but nothing similar to what I'm listening. A lot of nonsense. They have been spread over, either by Greek or by Turkish.
Yes.
My idea for decentralization of powers, it was something I have proposed to the Greek Cypriot leadership on 2010. This has been repeated to my Turkish compatriots, that if you want to minimize the frictions or the reasons why we might have any kind of troubles is to give much more autonomy to the two constituent states, so we are minimizing the reasons why we can, in confrontation, whilst at the same time, what I have proposed is to overcome or to meet the concerns of both communities. This is the main. Otherwise, what they are saying, I'm listening from the left ear and it's running out. They have said, loose federation,
Yes.
two-state solution,
Yes.
so many nonsense. There is an interview by the ex-minister, my dearest friend, Mevlut Çavuşoğlu, Politis, 21. And he has said, what Anastasiadis is saying in public, this is what he has said to me in private during our meeting in New York, September. It was September of, September 2021.
Okay.
This is the case.
Thank you very much, Mr. Anastasiadis, for joining us. My pleasure is having
my
an
pleasure.
interview
Best
with
regards
you.
to my compatriots, and I wish the best to both communities. And the best is to find peace and live peacefully together.
Thank you very much.
All the best.
Thanks for joining us. Değerli izleyenler,